Hey guys, get ready with me for my actual first day of work. So last night I went to sleep at like 1 in the morning, which was not a good idea at all. And I woke up this morning at like 5 o'clock. So I did not get that much sleep, but it's currently 7:10 and I'm up and I'm getting ready. So last week was more so learning about the internship in itself. And just because it's most people's first job, like it's my first job, and I know it's a lot of other people's first job that was there. So basically we just learned everything about it, and now this week is the week that we actually start working. So basically almost everyone gets separated. Like I'm not working with anyone else that was in the camp, and I'm pretty sure like not that many other people are going to be working together. So like I'm not going to be like around everyone that I was around when I first started at camp. So it's currently 7:15. My mom wants to sleep at around 7:40 because my work starts at 8. My hours are going to be 8 to 12 on Mondays, Wednesdays, Thursdays, and Fridays, and then 12 to 4 on Tuesdays. If you've ever had a job before, you know that like if you're a minor, you can't work over a certain amount of hours, and the 4 hours is like specifically what I'm getting paid for. So that's like all I'm gonna work. Working 4 hours really doesn't sound that hard, but like it's the only bad thing is I have to wake up so early because I have to leave at a specific time. Like I have to leave literally at 7:40, and that's really early. So but I think the time will go by fast, especially since I'll be busy like every single day. So I got a lot of questions about like where I was working and how I got my internship at such a young age. And I wasn't sure if I was able to tell you guys or not, because I wasn't sure if like the program was just assigned to my city or like it was something only going on in my city. But it's called the CAYIP program, CAYIP, and I think it stands for Community Attention Youth Intern. And my mom found a Facebook ad about it, I think, and that's how she found it. And I applied like a little bit before summer started, so make sure you check it out and make sure you apply. And then I did a Zoom interview after like I got verified for it. The interview process was pretty easy. Like they just ask you simple questions because they know like since you're so young you probably haven't had a job before, even like experienced an interview. And I've only had one other interview before that, so I wasn't really experienced or anything, but I did pretty well, I think. And like you just really have to have confidence when you talk, even if you're not saying anything. You just have to like really just like voice what you're saying, and you have to be like louder and talk like kind of fast a little bit, so it sounds like you have a lot to say. But don't like yell at your camera or anything. But my interview was on Zoom, which I think was a lot easier. There was some technical difficulties, but like it was, I don't know, I was just a lot more comfortable since I didn't have to go in person and actually sit face to face with someone. I also recommend like practicing a little bit. Like if you've never done an interview before, just like sit in front of your camera like how I'm doing with you guys, and I just like talk to it. Like do that. Like you don't have to upload the video or anything, but just like practice and look up like common interview questions or something and just like answer the questions. But I've been dedicated to get a job ever since I turned 14 because like I want to work and get the work experience and make my own money. So I was dedicated and I knew I was gonna get a job no matter what. So yeah, really just have confidence and seem very cheerful, happy. Even if you're really not that happy, just like smile and be kind to whoever is interviewing you. And if you get stuck on a question that you really don't know the answer to, don't say I don't know, okay? Try your hardest not to say I don't know unless you really don't know. Just like take some time. Even if like you have to take a minute or even 5 minutes to answer the question, take time to answer the question and just think about an answer. Like, let me tell you guys one of the hardest questions I ever have to answer, like the one that I always get, but like I don't know, every time I get the question I just get stuck. They ask you like, what is one challenge you've been through in your life that you accomplished, and how did you accomplish it? And like I always get so stuck, like I don't know what to say. I usually say something like with school and math, because like math is really hard for me, but like it's easy enough to the point where I'm in 2 higher grade maths than my actual grade. So yeah, I usually say something about that, and like, you know, it's usually good enough. But I remember when I first got asked that question, I was literally stuck. Like, I was stuck thinking for at least 3 minutes, and I was in an in-person interview, so I had to really like stop and think. But I just said something about math, and you know, it worked. But yeah, I'm always nervous like when I do anything with new people. Like, my stomach starts to hurt, and I like my head starts to hurt, and I just feel terrible. But once it's over, I'm like, oh, that really wasn't that bad. And my interview was really, really short. Like, it took less than 10 minutes maybe, and it was just really easy. So before anyone asks, I work in, I think it's called the Housing and Redevelopment Association. So I'm going to be working in like property managing, which is what my mom does, and it's like, you know, just helping people find a place to live and just like supporting them type of thing. So I didn't just get assigned that randomly. They ask you like questions about your interests and what you want to do when you get older, and like I said, you know, I wanted to be like a lawyer and just work in like an office and, you know, practice doing that. So I will be working in an office, so I think it'll be a good experience. Anyways, it's currently 7:30. I'm on perfect timing, and guys, I got these new earrings from Walmart. They're like chunky hoops, and they're so cute. I totally forgot to mention, last Friday I met my boss, and basically who I'm going to be working under, and she was very, very sweet. There was 2 people there that I met, and the thing, it's called a meet and greet, and you know, it's with the program. The meet and greet was really short. I just met my boss, and I made my schedule, and you get to decide the hours you want to work. But today's the day I start working. I'm super excited, and I think it's gonna be pretty good. I don't think it's gonna be bad at all. I'm trying to put this bow in my hair, but the clip is so annoying. It literally comes out every second. Oh my gosh. Okay, I can't get my bow. I might just not wear one. Okay, it's on, but it's like lopsided. I'm gonna try to fix it in the car. Okay, my baby brother's right here. But anyways, perfume. I already put on perfume, but I'm putting on some more. And this is one of the bags I'm bringing today. It's my Coach bag I bring to school and stuff, but I'm bringing it because I need to bring my mom's computer. So guys, I'm ready to go. This is the final look. Ignore my lopsided bow. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!